And when we were on our way on the road, comrade leader said to me, I've done the road here to live pants to come across town. When the People's National Party takes power, we're going to call it, we're going to fix these roads because nothing can stay so. I want to welcome our party leader and just inform him that as we speak now, Trelawny, top and bottom, north and south, has gone orange. We're going to take the forest family. The courage to keep on the work, one love, one heart. And with that, I ask you to welcome our party leader and the future president, Mark Gold. Mr. McNeil, MP candidate for North Trelawny. Big up. Coming Paul Patmore, MP candidate for South Trelawny. Big up Councillor Pete, all of the councillors caretaker in the house. And of course, big up all of our MP massive who are here. Workers and warriors, soldiers on the battlefield. Comrades, Jamaica is ready for a change. They're ready. They want to see better. Say better must come, and the betterment will come with the People's National Party. So comrades, I just want to thank all of you for coming out today and bringing the love and the energy that is going to propel us as we traverse different parts of this great parish of Trelawny. And I say to each and every one, please, take time on the road. Be careful with the driving. Don't bother doing anything that will expose you to any danger. I want everybody to remain safe and sound. So when we wrap up at the end of the day, everything is nice on everybody's highway. Comrades and friends, they can't stop us. We are on the road to progress, marching, blood and fire, comrades, and they can't stop us. Comrades, stand firm, hold tight, better is coming, change is on the way. God bless you all. One love, comrades.
Big up to the people them over there in North Trelawny. Big up to Dr. Wicca McNeil. Big up to Rochelle. Rochelle, big up yourself anywhere there. Big up to Dennis Meadows. Big up to Garth Wilkinson. Big up to the whole team over there in North Trelawny. You understand, it was a vibes. Now, people, would you really vote for someone that don't know how to represent you than vote for someone who can stand up in Parliament and defend you? Now, Tuovak Hamilton have been in Trelawny for such a long time, and you'd never see Tuovak stand up in a Parliament and represent the people of Trelawny. Don't even as much as made a speech for the amazing people of Trelawny that puts her in power. Now, Hamilton celebrates grassroots wins, ready for re-election battle. It no matter how ready you really are. The people of Trelawny say, time come, and them a work with Dr. Wicca McNeil. The people them say you're bad mind, you don't like people, and you just drive past people, and you don't take care of people. So they are not interested to vote for you again. Now, since Dr. Wickham McNeil become the caretaker for North Trelawny, he has done so much for the people of Trelawny, and he is not even a MP as yet. But it coming like him the MP, just like how it coming like say a Mark Golding is the Prime Minister of Jamaica, because him do all of the work, him come up with all of the ideas, and Holness I use them. And the same thing with Dr. Wickham McNeil. He is the one that is taking care of the people. He is the one that is doing the work instead of the MP who should do the work. Wickham McNeil and the money. But at the end of the day, he might take him own money out of his pocket. He might run water for people. He might give them road. He might ensure that them all right. He might fix up them place and all of them something there. He might ensure that people get jobs. That is Dr. Wickham McNeil, the man on the ground that is doing all the job. All the jobs that the MP should do. The MP got run a one corner and hide. Him not do nothing. She not do nothing. She not do one thing. Not even the roads in Trelawny, she not fix them. The road them is a mess. A Dr. Wickham McNeil come now and I try to get some of the road them fix. And remember, me tell you, Dr. Wickham McNeil is not even the MP. He is just the caretaker for the People's National Party. So people, would you vote for Dr. Wickham McNeil that can stand up for you in Parliament, that are willing to work with you all and don't behave like him better than you? Or would you vote for Tova Hamilton that you know seen at all, she go on like she better than you and she try to chicken with 50 farm work yard? I tell you, say hundreds of you must come out because she want to no vote now. All along you couldn't see her, but now she come with farm work yard. Run away with them. Run away with them, people. You understand? But make we start the video the right way. Bless up to my viewers and my subscribers them. Me hope everybody having a blessed and a wonderful day. Now my viewers and my subscribers, remember, in everything you do, always put God first. In every and any situation, just always remember to call upon God. Always remember to pray, because a prayer day keep the devil away. Now my viewers and my subscribers, we have a lot coming up inside this update, so you definitely don't want to miss none. So remember, like up the video, share up the video, and subscribe to the channel. Alright? Remember, burn corruption. Don't indulge in corruption. No support corruption. And remember, a prayer day keep the devil away. Make a run the inch and come back. We soon forward. Welcome back to my viewers and my subscribers them. Big up to all of my viewers, big up to all of my subscribers them. We continually support the channel and I help the channel to grow. Now my viewers and my subscribers, remember to like and share this video. Remember to like and share this video and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed as yet. Now my viewers and my subscribers, you have one politician man over St. Mary, where them call him Bobby Montague. Now, recently, he did an interview with Emily Shield, right? And Emily Shield said to Bobby Montague, you know, realize you're the 16% behind the People's National Party caretaker. Hear what Bobby Montague had to say to Emily Shield.
Caribbean University.
But even with that, Mr. Montague, the polls are now showing that you're 19% down against a newcomer, Mr. Woodbine. You're going to lose the seat, they say?
Mrs. Shields,
Yes.
I do not discuss polls. I respect polls. I have never in my politics have a discussion about polls.
But do you feel you're on the cusp of losing the seat?
No, madam. Absolutely no.
You don't feel Mr. Woodbine is a threat to you in any way at all?
Every candidate is a threat to the other candidate. I never disrespect or take a candidate lightly. I never do it. I fight my election from being a counselor with the seriousness that it demands.
Right.
And I will tell you that we have not started our ground campaign, public campaign. What we're doing.
Bobby Montague, just admit the fact that you are lose the seat. And not even the woman them over St. Mary can't stop you from lose the seat. The People's National Party are the party for the people. They are the party that cares about the people of Jamaica. We all knew that the Jamaican Labour Party cares zero about the people of Jamaica. So, them did just give you a test run to see what you made of. Because PNP did not power so long. And them said if one party them see for so long. And then one get next party a try. That is the only reason why you end up in a power. So now that the people them see say on a evil, on a wicked, on a devil, on a Satan picnic, they're turning away from you all. So just admit the fact that the people them tired of you now. And them are go voting out on election day. So call the election.
Mr. Holness! Bad morning, sir. Can't even call too loud because it's just 6:23 in the morning. But listen, through you deaf, I always have to come out here, come shout your name. Tell your people them to leave me alone and stop come up in my inbox, come tell me about take down video. I am not taking down the video. So do the next best. I'm not taking down the video. And yes, I will talk again. The 63 buses that now in Jamaica that Daryl Vaz posing with the lady and the step of one of the buses, yes. That lady is Jacqueline Stewart Lecker. Right? Daryl Vaz is his wife, best friend. And it's her company the buses came through, and we are saying conflict of interest, we are saying nepotism, we are saying corruption. How is it that Daryl Vaz's wife, best friend, get that contract to bring in the 63 buses? And not just that, Andrew Holness give her a tax break. So 63 buses come in the country tax-free when it come on to she, and the billions of dollars that it costs taxpayers to bring them in. Right? And like I said, there's so much backstory to this woman, Jacqueline Stewart Lecker. She's also the woman that was the chairman of the Financial Service Commission at SSL when SSL crashed. Yes, Jacqueline Stewart Lecker. More story about she was the head of the FFC. Right? We leave FFC 2021 September when the whole mix-up going on. Yes, she's same one. Look at the big circle of 40 wolves. Look at the big circle of 40 wolves. When them supposed to have bidders, so you're supposed to have London, James, Donovan, Charles bidding to get this work here, to bring the buses in the country. We need to know who are the bidders. So Anne-Marie Val's best friend, Jacqueline Stewart Lecker, could win the bid. We need to know who were there, who were the other bidders. You guys are evil and nepotism right in front of poor people's face. And you, Daryl Vaz, compose and bust step with this woman and know where our whole story coming from. Remember that SSL was given to Daryl Vaz's daughter-in-law as a gift. It was given to Daryl Vaz's daughter-in-law as a gift, guys. So check it out. SSL building was given to Daryl Vaz's daughter-in-law as a gift, right? Jacqueline Stewart Lecker was the chairman and Financial Service Commission at the time when SSL crashed, right? Want to put all of that together. Usain Bolt money, $12 million USD still missing from SSL. So we want y'all to see where all of this tie up and all of this mix up is heading. And until today, we still don't see the Prime Minister come say nothing about Usain Bolt money. You understand? But so far, we can see Daryl Vaz taking picture with Jacqueline Stewart Lecker. When she had this bag of mix up at SSL. Right? And when we done hear say SSL was given to Daryl Vaz's daughter-in-law as a gift. And now her auto company is the company that bringing the buses them in Jamaica. Jamaicans, we need answers. Mr. Holness, we need answers. Corruption, corruption, corruption. Huh? All the poor, are we going to ever be better when we have people in high places sucking us dry? How is it that the Jamaican people is going to be better when people come out here talking? Y'all coming up in my inbox to threaten me? To threaten me? You got to be out of your damn minds. If y'all figure that y'all can come shut me up by running in my inbox, come tell me about takedown video. How should I take down a video where I prove corruption and nepotism? How Jacqueline Stewart Lecker get the contract to bring in the 63 buses in Jamaica when it's Daryl Vaz's wife, best friend? When she was a chairman, right? She was a chairman and the financial service commission at the freaking SSL when it collapsed. How should I take down a video like that? No, I'm not taking it down. Jamaican people, remember SSL was given to Daryl Vaz's daughter-in-law as a gift. So think who give her. Think about who give her. And y'all sit down good and think how the SSL money share up. Think where Usain Bolt 12 million USD dollar is. Go sit down and think. This don't make any sense, Jamaica. These people are evil right in front of our face. And they plan to suck the Jamaican people dry. And because they realize that 3/4 of the poor people who out there running me down and barking at me, they don't understand the first shit that this is about and understand what this is about. Because number one, let me tell you something. Them 63 buses here coming here. Listen, Costa bus get licked for 6. Costa buses get licked for 6. So now try remember that. You understand? So all of them with a private Costa buses finish with. And they have plans for the taxi man. You don't see what Daryl Vaz do. You don't see them coming, them take contract with InDrive. And what the other one call again? InDrive and the other one there. You don't see them sign foreign contract with the people. And you don't have to have nothing at all. You just sign up, bap, and you have an InDrive. And have, I forgot what the other one name. But still a red plate taxi driver, them suffering. Okay, on suffer on our own. Suffer on our own people. Just again. When come talking about take down video. Take down video, we not stop talking about Jacqueline Stewart Lecker. Because Jamaicans, we want to know why Daryl Vaz's wife, best friend, get the contract to bring in the 63 JUTC bus in the country. And this whole bag of mix up because Andrew Holness give her a tax break. She was a chairman at the Financial Service Commission at SSL when SSL crashed. She was the head of FFC and leave in September 2021, which was a big coincidence. It was a big coincidence because the same time when she leave is the same time Andrew Holness take out family money where I'm claiming invest. So Jamaica need to open up them eyes and see what's going on. Y'all need to open up your eyes and see that is a pack of 40 wolves wearing sheep clothing. You understand? Y'all need to see what's going on. Y'all just going to sit down so about no shake bell. We don't need to shake no damn bell. I make the mistake and shake it twice and that will never happen. Not even in my grave when me gone some years from now that not gonna ever happen. You understand? Not even a duppy I go come out, come vote for no labor right again. Even though me see Mr. Andrew Holness' husband in the cemetery. Right? Like she work rituals. And we done it here already say only use one only per dead people name and win election. You understand? And transport people from all over the place, go Portland, go win election. But let me tell you something, our eyes are on you people this time. It's not gonna happen. We're down deep watching. Not gonna happen. And we have to thank God for social media. And I have another thing to say, Jamaican people. Listen, we don't business in an American business. But let me tell you something. We have to be happy for Donald Trump. Many of us don't like Donald Trump because of how I'm dealing with immigration. But at one side, we have to be happy for him. Because remember, the fact that Donald Trump leak out against gay people. And Donald Trump went in as a new president and said, listen, we're going to stop giving this country aid and put America first. If Donald Trump worked like that or didn't do that, we would know about the 1.5 million USD dollars where Andrew Holness get to sell out the man them body. So we have to give thanks and praise to that. Because if Donald Trump was one of them who loved the whole LGBTQ community, we would know that Jamaica get money, and not if just get money. We would know that our Prime Minister have no morals, that him go sign and take the batty money. So him take batty money, him sign some more agreement. The man do everything wrong for Jamaica when have no morals. That's why you see enough of the church people them now and move like witch. The man sell out with morals. It's hard for all on. Nobody have no respect anymore. You know, see all the gay people them have rights over straight people. Huh? You don't see. And y'all coming out here come talk about take down video. Take down video. The video reaching. Y'all need to go find out from Daryl Vase why his wife best friend get the contract to ship in the buses. Stuart Auto Service. We need to know, because like I said, spelling nepotism, corruption, conflict of interest, corruption. That is what that is spelling. But this country that called Jamaica, if we don't wise up as a people, we are going to end up with nothing. And 12 generations from now, we still going skipping over dirty water, knocking and zinc fence. Yeah, and Flavor, our next Flavor is going to come out again talking about Probox. Yeah, they don't mean us any good. No, they don't mean the Jamaican people any good.
No, me not even did remember say Juliet Holness did in a cemetery a fixed grave. Me don't even did remember say Juliet Holness find the graveyard. Say she do mason work. I wonder what kind of mason work Juliet Holness could have in the graveyard do. People, if you ever see Juliet Holness, why every time when it coming on to election, you have to see the Labour right them doing some weird stuff. Now, we never see Juliet in a one graveyard before, not a funeral. But now that election have come up, Juliet Holness in a graveyard, I do this my people.
Kakafat, then run come in a Jamaica, you can look here. Then I wait Juliet do ya so in a Migla cemetery a patch grave. Then time really come. Then Jamaica, you know see Juliet in a Migla cemetery a patch grave. Then you think a good Juliet do? No, and a good share do a vote share look time come time run out pan Juliet.
No, it really gone bad for them people. It really gone bad for the Jamaican Labour Party. Because when you can see the wife of the Prime Minister, the First Lady, the House Speaker, in a cemetery, the patch grave, you must know that things really bad for them. My mom went over Portland, have scissors, I trim down the grass, they were trim already. Just to show you the time come. They're desperate and they're doing desperate stuff just to win the next general election. But them don't know say that can't frighten the people of Jamaica, because at the end of the day, them done spread them bed bad. But me quick over St. Mary go check it out.
Me have to talk my mind today. Port Maria St. Mary, Jamaica, tax office of Jamaica at Port Maria. Una have to do something more. This system that una have is total madness. So you wake up early and you decide to take the morning early so you can handle your business. And you go down to the tax office at Port Maria to handle your business. When you get there, you tell the security that you only want to see the cashier, that you just want to pay something at the cashier. Them tell you, say, to go sit down on that tent and wait. Somebody else come after you and said they want to see customer service. They tell the person, say, here goes a number, have a seat until your number is called. Now, you have to sit on that tent. No number, no paper, no line, just sit and wait. Like I guess you have to go guess when your time come. Right? You see customer service, the one where I get the number if you go customer service. When they go inside to see customer service, after they get done doing them business with customer service, then jump in at the cashier line. Said you outside are roasting at the hot sun underneath tent from whatever time you got there and was told to sit on that tent, because you never get number because you're going to the city cashier, them not give you number. You're not see customer service, so you're not getting no number. So you're underneath the tent a roast, a wait pan I guesswork, I guess, because you don't know when your time will come. So a person that come at 9:15, say you reach at 8:30 and a person come 9:15, go inside before you. If they came for customer service, they go inside before you because their number is called and you're still sitting out there under the hot sun guessworking when they're gonna call your number. Them go inside to customer service and then jump from customer service text right into the cashier line. So the line is still long. Where is the fairness? Where is the respect? Where is the proper system? No, so you go to security and say, excuse me, hello, I've been out here all this time. This makes no sense. The people are jumping from the customer service to the cashier line. You're not telling me, I have no number and the line is continuously still long. We've been here. We came here before all these people. You know what the security excuse is? The cashier line is still long. So what? So what if they're jumping the line? The line is just still long, so you just have to wait. This don't mean you let people skip the line from inside while others outdoor get ignored. You don't make people jump the line while other people outside is getting ignored. You can't mix an organized system with guesswork, and that's what they're doing at the tax office at Port Mara. It's an organized system of the customer service. People get a number, and a guesswork if you're going to see the cashier. So if you see the cashier, guess what? We don't know when you're going to see the cashier. And that is just total chaos. It makes no sense. Who came up with this madness, this insane system, this chaotic system? When you go through the gate, they should ask you what you're here for. Then issue you one unified number system. Whether you need to see the cashier or you need to see customer service. Anything you need to do inside there. Simple, fair, transparent. You see, this type of disorganization and chaos and madness, it destroys productivity. It frustrates people and it certainly kills business. Understand this. St. Mary people are trying to grow. They're honestly trying to stay legal. They're trying to pay their dues. And this is the type of treatment they receive. Fix it up, Jamaica. Fix it up, Port Maria, St. Mary. We cannot build a nation on this type of chaos. We the people deserve better, and we the people demands better.
And one thing we know, the people, every ton the Jamaican Labour Party ton, something joke them. And this is just to show you how badly performing these people do. Them perform so bad that nobody have nothing good to say about them more than the labor right them we can't change. They want them we ain't tough. They want them with donkey. They want them with dunce. They want them with believe in every single thing that Andrew Holness said to them. I them alone I believe in the work where Andrew Holness do. And that is bad, people. That is so bad. Because these people don't even have a mind of them own. And it is bad.
That people are now recognizing that integrity matters. And with integrity mattering, the issue of uncertified wealth is a matter that a lot of Jamaicans are concerned about.
Of course.
They probably never concerned about it a few years ago, but
As Andre, we've never had this situation of a leader in office and not being able to declare his assets. Nowhere in the world would any leader be allowed to sit in that situation. Yet we have it here.
I'm going to put a question to you all ladies. Are you therefore purporting that Andrew Holness should not be running in a third term with his statutory declarations not certified? Yes or no?
We don't believe that he should be running. That should not stand in any good democracy.
Shami,
No.
what is your take on it? Fire Muma. That is your new name, you know. Anytime I give people name the names. Remember it's me called Marky G. Marky G is now Marky G. Marky General. So Fire Muma. Fire Mama, that is your new political name, Fire Mama. Tell us now, do you think he should be going up in another election? Yes or no? With his
Absolutely not, Andrea, with no hesitation in my answer. Growing up your ways here, the head of the stream is dirty, all the water will be muddy. And that is a situation that we're currently facing in Jamaica. And it is unacceptable. As young people, we want to see better from our leader. We want to see better from our prime minister because we deserve better. The example that the prime minister is setting for youngsters is no way, shape, or form what should be taking place in any law abiding country. And we do not stand for it here in Jamaica. We deserve better, and the people of Jamaica is demanding better. And the People's National Party is here with Mark Jefferson Golden with clean hands, a pure heart, ready to lead and rescue Jamaica from this corruption that is taking place.
Now, people, before I go any further, I just want to say, big up the PNP ladies them. They did a brilliant interview with Angie Stevens. And people, if you don't want to see that brilliant interview, all of it, then you have to check out over Angie Stevens. And you will find the interview with these brilliant future PNP stars. Trust me, people, they did a brilliant interview with Andre Stevens. I am going to play some more of the interview, but I'm just telling you people, they did so well, and I appreciate this interview.
ladies, Senator Morris, people say that Dr. Peter Phillips gave you one of the greatest political starts in life by naming you the youngest senator in our political history. But Mark Golding has equally taken you under his wings. He has mentored you. He has said, Gabby, you need to come in and run in St. Anne. What is the character trait of a Mark Golding that you admire so much that probably the country, you want the country to know that this man, and I'm going to come to you too, Peter Gay, because you work very close with him each day.
He's my boss.
What is that character trait, Gabby, that you see Senator Morris that defines him as a reputable leader, a leader with integrity, a gentleman, somebody that is different and worthy to take on the seat, the prime ministerial chair?
Well, first, Andre, let me say thank you. As you said, I was given an opportunity at the age of 23. Historical moment, and I want to say thank you to Dr. Phillips because he took a chance on a young 23-year-old woman and gave her an opportunity, gave me an opportunity to serve the country at one of the highest levels. And it is not lost on me what an opportunity that was. And so I want to say thank you to him. Our leader, Mark Golding. You know, I met Comrade Leader when I was in about second year university. And I was tasked with working with him to make some phone calls. And we went through a long list of phone calls and during the conversation.
That was in the election season.
Yes. I noticed something about him. The way that he spoke to people, it was very down to earth. And it struck me because you would not, you know, your biases might take over and you say, oh, this man, but he have money, he may not think saying so nice, but he was very down to earth. And he was actually taking the time out to listen to persons and their concerns. And a lot of people don't know, you know, but Mark Golding is very rootsy. I don't think there are many persons who understand Jamaican culture like Mark Golding. And I can recall one night we were traveling, I think it was from Portmore. I don't even think he remembers this. And all the way back to Kingston, we see and he teach us some old song, and it was just such a breathtaking moment to really see the person that he is. In terms of his long resume, I believe that at this point, the country needs somebody with steady hands.
Yes.
It needs somebody who understands the plight of the people and takes time out to listen and to act, not just acting on his own accord or doing what is politically expedient, but somebody who is holding the best interest of the country in his heart and in his mind. And as a legislator, his achievements, I don't believe there are many legislators that can rival his achievements as justice minister. And we see how the parliament is run. Well, me don't know if you see it, but I can tell you.
Chaka. Appear chaka.
Very chaka.
Very chaka.
And so we need somebody to lead the legislative arm who actually understands the legislative process and can keep us on track to ensure that what needs to get done gets done. And I believe that Mark Golding is that person.
Peter Gay.
Enough people don't realize how much the People's National Party believe in young people. And not just today, from longer time, the People's National Party is the party for the people, for young and old, middle age, whatever age you be. The People's National Party are always the party for you. So I'm not surprised that the People's National Party are giving these young ladies their fair chance to represent the people of Jamaica. And that is why I always admired the People's National Party, and I am always a supporter of the People's National Party.
I want to say to the Prime Minister that he is 9 years too late. It is 9 years too late for choosing Jamaica, because you have had 9 years to put people first, and instead you chose to govern by gaslight. You chose to lie to the people. Remember, this is the same Prime Minister that promised us fixed election dates. It is the same Prime Minister who also promised us that he would build 1,000 social houses in 1 year, and he ended up only build 300. It is the same Prime Minister who promised 70,000 housing solutions for the Jamaican people, and right now I'm only complete about 18%. It is the same Prime Minister that forced the people them to sign undated resignation letters, and today he's here trying to absolve himself and to circle around the anti-corruption bodies in this country. It's the same Andrew Holness who came and said in the first 100 days he's going to do so and so, fixed election dates, he's going to ensure, and he has done none of these things. It is the same Andrew Holness, and I'm saying to the Prime Minister that whenever he calls the election, the people will have a choice to make, right? I hear them saying them go, what them say, surrender. Well, you have no choice. The people will have a chance to make their decision. And I want to tell you that when they make that decision, I believe that they will choose change. And Andrew, I think you should just move out of the way, because the PNP is coming with a raft of programs that the Jamaican people are clearly yearning for. We look at housing, we talk about the rent to own. I want to big up the Northwest people because they are raving about the PNP's plan of rent to own, because people in this country deserve housing that is affordable and that is dignified. When we talk about what the PNP is doing, we're talking about us building 50,000 low-income houses across this country. We're not do like some people who promise that they're going to give low income yet build roof vent towers for $28 and $35 million. Who can afford that? So we are coming with a plan that is doable. We are coming with a plan that will uplift the masses of this country, not just friend and company. We are coming with a plan can. And we have shown how we can cost it. That 11.4 billion that they have been drawing down from the NHT and raiding, we have said that we will repurpose it and give it back to the people, because it is the people who have sacrificed their hard-earned money and put it into the NHT. We have said that we're giving it back, and we will ensure that people can realize their dreams in this country. The PNP has done it before, and Prime Minister, we are going to do it again. So surrender or not, pack your bags and sit down and wait, because we are coming and we are bringing change for every single Jamaican in this country.
Miriam. One them, Miriam, one them.
Mr. Crime Minister, the ladies them say you are 9 years too late. You're too late now. You can't want come do everything now. When you have 9 years to do as much as what you can do. Now you come a batter off your gum and a behave as if you are more bullier than the people of Jamaica. Now you're 9 years too late. But people, let me know what's your thought down below in the comment section. And as usual, people, remember to leave a like on this video. Remember to give this video a thumbs up. And also subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed as yet. And turn on the post notification bell for new content. And remember, time come, we burn out corruption. We burn corrupted politicians. Take some more of the video.
Yes.
How does the leader, how does a Mark Golding respond to crisis or disappointments or when things not going his way? Is he one of those persons that are autocratic and getting him feelings and miserable and shout and stamp down and turn dictate upon you? Tell me, Peter again. Be honest.
We don't have that leader. We don't have that leader, and I don't have that boss. So I can talk about him as my boss, and I can talk about him as the leader of the People's National Party. And if we want to talk about real life examples, Andre, that people can attest to, let's talk about the Ukraine situation. When the students were stuck in Ukraine, this Andrew Holness-led administration government decided that they wanted the students to take out loans to come back to Jamaica when they were in such a dire situation. Our comrade leader, because he grew up with a family who has always placed people at the center of what they do, said, no, this can't happen. And he went into his pocket, called on some friends, and ensured that the students could find their way safely home to Jamaica. That is just one example of the type of leader that we have, how he responds to crisis and situation that calls for thinking not just with your head, but with your heart. And I want to tell you, Andre, about our comrade leader, because a lot of people say them don't know enough about him. But when I hear the Prime Minister say we must choose Jamaica, if we are to choose Jamaica, then we must choose the People's National Party, and we must choose a leader like Mark Jefferson Golding. Simply because, Andre, look at his legacy and his family history. He grew up in a family where his father, Sir John Golding of blessed memory, and Lady Patricia Golding of blessed memory, those were people who gave real service to Jamaica. His father was the first orthopedic surgeon who came here and saved us in the polio crisis. This is no ordinary thing that was done, Andre. He literally changed the trajectory of Jamaica and our future. And then his wife was there working steadily with him. Comrade leader grew up on the university campus right down there in Augustown. His wife, Mrs. Golding, is from 19 down in Augustown there. You know, and they have a steady relationship. When you're talking about a family man, he has good family values, something that is so missing, critically missing from our country right now. We need someone with that type of family value that is strong and that people can look up to and emulate. And we know, Andre, take off the mask and make a reason. A reason where reason, you know, Andre. Show them your face, man. Make we talk. Because when we talk, we come with facts, you know, Andre. Right? Not, hold on, Andre. Hold on. Not only does he display strong family values and real, credible things we're talking about here now, he also has the track record of someone who's a successful businessman, a successful attorney, someone who has a long track record of serving, giving service. So we know that he has the capabilities of transforming this country, transforming the economy. Not only that, Andre, and I want to listen to me good, right? This is a man who, as justice minister, champion the decriminalization of the use of marijuana so that many young men and older men now could go to the courts and get there, or go to the Ministry of Justice and get their criminal records expunged. And when you talk about how that has transformed the lives of so many young men, because it would have stopped them from getting employment within the public sector and in other spaces. It would have also impacted their travel opportunities. And Mark Jefferson Golding, as Justice Minister and PNP government back then, changed that for many Jamaican men. And Andre, this government, Andre Holness talking about choosing Jamaica. They have failed the small farmers because a lot of them are to struggling in growing marijuana illegally. And that industry that has now come a long way and can do so much for transforming the lives of those people. They have allowed it so their friends, they have set it up, monopolized the system, and set up all sorts of bureaucratic processes so that only their friends can benefit from it. But under Mark Jefferson Golding, right, we will not see that continuing. You can't tell us that you're choosing Jamaica when you have no track record of choosing this country and choosing its people. Our comrade leader, who has not yet been prime minister, has shown us time and time again as a good family man, a good father, a good husband, right? A good successful businessman, a good justice minister, someone who has saved so many young men in this country. He has shown us what he's capable of doing. Not only that, Andre, but he has given us as young people, and I said this Saturday and I want to say it again, I've never heard anybody from G2K or Young Jamaica champion the cause of young people in this country. So many things have happened, and I've never seen them send out a press release, call a press conference, or go on a platform and talk about the injustices that are happening to young people in this country. Talk about how hopeless young people feel. I've not seen them done that, Andre. And Comrade Leader has given us a junior shadow cabinet, giving young people the opportunity